Yes, class, good morning. My dear students, as you know, nowadays COVID-19 problem is going on a lot of. How do we all protect ourselves from it so that we can be safe? First thing, wear mask properly. Second, stay at least 6 feet from others. Third, wash your hand frequently. Fourth, don't touch your face, don't shake your hands, and don't share food and waters with others. The dear student, in this way we can protect ourselves and others also. Now take care it. Yes, student, today we'll discuss here a new topic. New topic here, exercise 12.3. This exercise is the based on section formula. This exercise is based of the section formula, or this section formula already discussed with you in last lecture. The first today we'll discuss here question number first of exercise 12.3. Dear student, question number first here from exercise 12.3 here, find the coordinate of the point which divide the line segment joining the points. The first point, coordinate of the first point here -2, 3, 5, and coordinate of the second point here 1, -4, 6. In the ratio, first case here internally division or divide the line is 2:3. Second case here externally division, the divide the line is 2:3. So you will be solve both the cases in the question number first. First question, first part you will find the answer when line divided by the internal division. Yes, discuss your question one. Question here. Yes, student. Suppose the line here given. Question number first, exercise here 12.3. Suppose this line here. At this line, this is the A point, or coordinate of this point here -2, 3 and 5. And suppose this is B point here, or coordinate of this point here 1, -4 and 6. And according to first part here, the when line is divided internally, when line is division by the internally, or in which ratio division by this means M ratio n here given 2:3. That means 2 ratio. Suppose this point here, suppose this point divide this line 2:3. Name of this point, suppose this point or the P point, or what is the coordinate of this point here, or this is this question you are solving the under the 3D. That means coordinate of this point here x, y and z. This question you are solving here under the 3D. That means coordinate of the P point here x, y and z. At this point divide this line AB in 2:3. 2:3 means value of the M here 2 or value of the N here 3. So now start the solution here. First we'll discuss here identity of the internal division. So what value of the x means value of the x here M x2 plus n x1 upon m plus n. This is the value of the x. Same, what value of the y here m y2 plus n y1 upon m plus n. Or what is the coordinate of the z here? The coordinate of z here m z2 plus n z1 upon m plus n. Means coordinate of the x here this, coordinate of the y here this second, or coordinate of the z here the third. So you will find one by one every coordinate of the point P. When the point P is divide this AB line in 2:3, the value of the M here 2 or value of the N here 3. Yes student, the first x1, y1 and z1. So now this point here indicate, A point here indicate here coordinate of this x1, y1 and z1. That means this point is represented here -2, 3 and 5, and B point coordinate here represent x2, y2 and z2. This is the representation 1, -4 and 6. But then we will start at what coordinate of the x here. What coordinate of the x here? According to this identity, m, value of the m here 2 and 2x2. Value of the x2 here 2 into 1 plus, or when divided by the plus sign here, n, value of the n here 3 and next x1, or value of the x1 here -2 or upon 2 plus 3. 2 plus 3. Then solve it. 2 1 is 2, -6 upon 5. 3 2 is 6, plus minus minus 2. So what value come here? -4 upon 5. The coordinate of the x here -4 upon 5. After that, you will similarly will find the coordinate of here y. So similarly here y, according to this identity, y m here 2 and y2, value of the y2 here -4 plus n, value of the n here 3 and y1 value here 3 upon 2 plus 3. Then solve it. -8 and 3 3 and 9 upon 5. What result come here? 1 upon 5. This is the coordinate of the y, this coordinate. And similarly we will find the coordinate of the z here. Then we will find the coordinate of the z here. So what coordinate of the, according to this identity here, m here 2, z2 means 6 plus n means meaning of the n here 3 and z1 means 5 and sum of this 2 plus 3. So this identity here 6 2 is 12 plus 3 5 is 15 upon 5. Then you adding here 6 2 is 12, 3 5 is 15 to 27 upon 5. That means coordinate of the p here x y z equal what coordinate? -4 upon 5, 1 upon 5 and 27 upon 5. So according this way, your when line, this p line is divided by the p point is divide the line AB here in the ratio 2:3. Then coordinate of the p here x y z here, the coordinate of the p here x y z here, x y z here, the coordinate of p -4 by 5, coordinate of z y here 1 by 5, or coordinate of z here 27 by 5. So this is first part answer you are complete. Every question you will be solved according this way. When line here internally division, when line is divided, division point in the inside of both the points. When division points here inside of the both the point. The second case, this p point will be outside of the both the point. Then we'll discuss after that how to possible use this p point outside of the both the point. Then the second part question answer of this. Yes, note down it. Then next. Yes, students. The second part here questions. The second part of this question here, when line is divided externally in 2:3 in externally division. So how it possible here? Here two condition here. So this is ratio of 2:3. So this question you look the very carefully here and understand this question. Here write 2:3, here 3:2. This ratio in which type right here? This ratio in which type right here? 3:2 or here 2:3. Suppose question write 2:3. How it possible here? So now look here first. Then line will be according this way. Suppose here B point here and A point here, and C point will means P point will be here. Then P point will be in this side because 2:3 here. According the given condition, the P point, coordinate of the P point here x, y and z. Coordinate x, y, z. Coordinate of this x, y, z. Or coordinate of A point here, coordinate of A point same thing here, -2, 3 and 5. Or coordinate of B point here 1 minus 4 and 6 minus 6. 6. The coordinate of A point here, coordinate of B point here, 1 minus 4 6 minus 2 3 5 are externally division point, means that this from here to here, this is a ratio of the two. This is the ratio of the two from P to A. Or second, from here to here, this divided by this line here 3. From P to B here line divided by 3 ratio. When condition here 2 ratio 3, so how it possible here? So now look here, suppose ratio here 3 ratio 2, so then you will be divide external point with in this side. The P point will be this side, A point is in this side, and B point here in this side. The when ratio 3 ratio 2, so you will write the P right side. When write the 2 ratio 3, the P will be the left side. And the main point your A and B. This AB point divided by the line point P in 2 ratio 3. The diagram will be set up in this way. Second case, suppose externally division in the 3 ratio 2. Then this P point externally divided by the line AB. Main point here line AB. So this line AB, this external point divided by the 3 ratio 2. So how it possible here? So then you will be write here in this way. A point here 3 and this point here divided by the 2. When P to A here 3 or P to B here 2 ratio. So then you can divide in this way. So yes, this condition is not here. Your condition in this way. So yes, same thing here. So what is the coordinate of the x here? Same, but when point divided by the external here, then you will write here ki mx2 minus sign here n x1 upon m minus n. And what is the coordinate of y? Same thing here ki my2 minus n y1 upon m minus n. Or same things here coordinate of the z same here, z equal to mz2 minus nz1 upon m minus n. So these are coordinate of this point P, x, y, z here. Value of the x you will find in this way, value of the y you will find in this way, and value of the z you will find in this way. And same things here. Next thing here, what is the m ratio n here? M ratio n here given 2 ratio 3. M ratio n here given 2 ratio 3. This is the given here. M ratio n here given 2 ratio 3. So then you first find the value of the x, the coordinate of the x. You understand? You look this again this here. Okay, this P point divide the AB line in the 2 ratio 3. The first coordinate of the P point is x. So how to find this here? The first mx2, value of the m here 2 into x2. What value of the x2 here? Same x2 here value minus 4. So this is value of the x1 y1 z1 x2 y2 z2, and then minus sign. Value of the n here 3, value of the n here 3 and x1. And what value of the x here? Minus 2. This is value of the x here. Value of the x in 1. Sorry, here 1 value is x2. This is the x2, y2 and z2. And this is the x1, y1 and z1. The x2 means 1 here. So here value 1, not 4, 1. So minus 4 here is the y2 here. So you are finding here m. The value of the m minus 2 minus 3. M plus 2 or y n plus 3 1. So then you solve it. The minus 2 minus plus 3 to just 6 upon minus 1. So what calculation here come? 4 upon minus 4 upon 1 means 4. When minus sign go in the numerator here, the 6 plus 2 the plus 4, and this sign you convert to minus 4. Your coordinate of the here x here, what coordinate of the x here? Minus 4. The coordinate of the x here minus 4. After that you will find the coordinate of here Yes student, this is the correction here. Okay, this value of the x2 here, this value of the x2 here plus 1, so this will be going the plus sign here. This is the correction here, plus sign. So 2 1 is 2 plus 2, 6 plus 2 here 8, plus 8. This is the plus 8 sign. This one is the plus 6 plus 2 is plus 8 or minus 1. So this is convert here minus 8. This is not minus 4 but minus 8, because here the value is positive, x2 here positive. The m x2, the mx2 means 2 plus 1, this is a plus 1 sign, or n x1, value of the x1 here minus 2, this is the minus 2 sign here. The same thing here, then 2 1 is 2 and minus minus here plus, 3 2 is 6, 6 plus 2 here 8 upon minus 1, so the answer will be minus 8. The coordinate of the 8 here, the coordinate of the x here minus 8. Same thing here, y equal to, according to this condition, y my2, value of the my2 and y2, value of the y2 minus 4, this is the minus 4 value of the y2, minus sign, and n y1 value here 3 upon 2 minus 3. So what value come here? Minus 8 minus 9 upon minus 1. So this value come here minus 17 upon minus 1, that means 17. This result come here plus 17. The coordinate of the y here plus 17. This is the plus 17 sign. Similarly here z equal, what value of the z here? According to this identity here, m means 2 into z2, z2 means 6, minus sign, z2 means minus sign, and 3 means n, and z1, value of z1 is 5 upon 2 minus 3. So solve it, 6 2 is 12, 3 5 is 15 upon minus 1. The minus 3 upon minus 1, this is answer here 3. The result will be plus 3. According this way, the coordinate of the p here x, y, z here. What coordinate of this x, y, p coordinate here? The value of the x here minus 8, value of the y here 17, or value of the z here 3. So this is your final answer. According this is your final answer. According this, coordinate of the x here minus 8, coordinate of y here 17, coordinate of z here 3. So then coordinate of the p x, y, z, that means coordinate of the p, coordinate of this p point x, y, z here, x, y, z here, means the external point. This is the external point which is divide the line AB here. This main line here AB, or this point P is divide this line in from externally part. So then P to A here given here 2 and P to B here given here 3. According this ratio, you will write here 2:3. So then this is your final answer when line dividing the externally division. So yes student, according this way you will solve every question when line is division point is externally. Any line divided by the from external point, then you will solve according this way. Yes, note down it. Yes student, next question we will solve here, question number 3rd. This is a different types of question of this exercise. Find the ratio in which the yz plane, you will look here, especially write here yz plane, that means x plane is not here, means the value of the x coordinate will be here 0. Divide the line segment formed by joining the point, the coordinate of the A point and coordinate of the B point here. So what things you find here? You will find the ratio of the line divided by the points. To find the ratio of the line yz plane, any one point divide the yz plane. Any one point divided by the yz plane. A point here given, A point and B point. A and B point are given, but x coordinate will be 0 in this condition. Yes, now start the solution here. The first things here, first we'll write here what things here given. So means question number 3rd, the given points here, suppose given point here, coordinate of the A point here -2, 4 and 7, and coordinate of B point here 3 -5 8, 3 -5 and 8. After that let the point P, suppose any point I am taking yz plane. This is the yz plane here. Suppose this A point here, or this will be the B point here. Or coordinate of the A point here minus 2, 4, 7. Or coordinate of this point here 3, minus 5 and 8. Or suppose any point this divided. Suppose this point here P. Divide the ratio is K ratio. Suppose divide the K ratio 1. Or coordinate of this point, because plane here given, which plane given here? Plane here given yz plane. The y plane, which plane here given? yz plane. Plane coordinate, which plane? Yz plane. So then means coordinate of this point here x0, y and z. The coordinate of the x0 and y and z. Coordinate of the y axis is y, coordinate of the z axis is z, but coordinate of the axis will be 0, because the plane only the yz plane, not here. You will not put the value of the x plane. X plane will be here 0. So here, yes. So what ratio here? K ratio. What value of the k here? You will finding here what value of the k means k ratio 1. What in which ratio divide the p of line AB here. Yes, you will write here first thing what coordinate of the p is divide the internally division. You will write the formula of the internal division ki mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n. Similarly y coordinate here given, but this is not, you will not find the coordinate of the y here. You will find the value of the k here first, but you will write the identity here ki m y2 plus n y1 m plus n and z equal m z1 plus n z1 upon m plus n. In this way, here required only the first identity here. Second, third is not required here. The first we are putting the value here at this value. The x, what value of the x here? M. What value of the m here? The m ratio n here given. What ratio? M ratio here given here? K ratio 1. K ratio 1. According this way you will solve here k ratio 1. The m place is k into x2. What value of x2 here? 3 plus is and ratio is 1, and what value of the minus 2 x1 upon k plus 1. Then putting the value of the x coordinate. X coordinate of the value of the p here 0. What value of the, this is the x y z. The value of the x coordinate here 0. That means 3k minus 2 upon k plus 1. First thing, understand this thing here. The coordinate of the x place will be 0, coordinate y place here y, and z place here z. That means value of the equating of this and this. X place here 0, then putting x place here 0, then cross multiply here. Then cross multiply here, that means 3k minus 2 equal to 0. When you multiply here k plus 1 here, then the result will become 0. But then you can write here कि 3k equal to 2, the value of k equal to 2 upon 3. That means that this k, value of this k here 2:3. That means this point divide this line, the AB line divided by the p in k 2:3. So what value of the k ratio 1 means? K ratio 1 means 2:3. So what value of this means? K ratio 1. Here you write the k ratio 1. The k ratio 1, the meaning of the k ratio 1 here 2:3. So this is your final answer. You will find this. So you will solve every questions here according this way. Which question here? Suppose you will find here the value of the k ratio of the line which divided by the p in line of the AB. So this coordinate of the A here, coordinate of the P here, coordinate of the B here. So here important things here already given ki YZ plane. Which plane here? YZ plane. X plane here missing. So those plane here missing. This coordinate of this plane will be here 0. Those plane will be here means suppose here write the xz plane. Here is not y. Suppose you write the xz plane, that means y are missing. That means you can put in the value of the x, y, 0 and z. Suppose you write here xy plane. Suppose you write xy plane, to what coordinate of this? You will write your point x, y and z place will be 0. Understand this thing, those plane we are missing here, then you putting in this place will be 0. Here missing is y place 0. Here missing is z, the z place here 0. The same things here missing is the x plane, the x place will be here 0. According to this, you will solve the every questions here. Yes, note down student is